FaZe clan on the CT side, Olofmeister towards the ramp position, having to fall back immediately as Liquid seem to be chasing him down. Twist really going for it with his Glock. There we go, he's going to get taken out. Very patient play from Twist. They're taking over control of control, so Liquid have got their process and they're moving through.
Yes, indeed. Looking to try to get that bomb down, but it's not going to be too easy here if the FaZe players challenging these positions. You can see Stewie doesn't quite have an open angle for this. Will be able to deal with Nico. But has he bought himself enough space here? Because another oncoming assailant will be there to take him out. Stewie doesn't have any teammates there to really help him out in that position. So it's getting so awkward here for Team Liquid to find a way to finish this round off, as now the bomb is being guarded by Adren. And Twist is trying to find that frag, but FaZe, they can play the time here. And Rain ready to deal with Twist. And now it's down to Elige, 1 versus 2. This will be a difficult one. Again, it's so awkward, each of those engagements, James. Although Nico won't have any more utility to really delay them, except the flashbangs to hit the shots. The FAMAS not hitting the mark for Nico. And these entry frags are doing massive amounts of work for Team Liquid. They look guaranteed for a bomb plant on this lower bomb site now. Adren drops through the vents. I don't know how he's pulled that one off. MP9 actually pretty serviceable in situations like that, but now it's down to all of close range with the UMP.
Look at the time on the clock. There are 8 seconds. The bomb hasn't been planted just yet. If he lands the kill, 5 seconds, he's won the round. Guardian's got to run for his life. He's the only man. Oh, there's someone up top. He could actually lose. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Stewie going to run past the angle for him. Oh, okay, that's the way to do it. But the AUG is too strong. That's why I'm saying it. There's no way Crab walks dry and gets a kill there. No way. Not against an AUG.
Well, Guardian is ready and waiting to do the damage. Oh, flashbang, double flash comes out. Really important. That second flash did everything. That really screwed Guardian. I think he lost track of the players and then got caught off guard. But that's a good push coming in from Olofmeister. This could make an enormous difference. This is a really smart play. Going a bit aggressive after you lose some space, you take a big risk, but look how it's paying off. Now FaZe know what's coming. Olofmeister's on the unsuspected flank. Adren is playing from the height. He hears everyone running through the squeaky door position. Despite being in the worst spot, because of Olofmeister's play, FaZe are actually not in too bad of a position if they can frag out, but it's down to Olofmeister on the flank. They've got no idea he's there. He's going to win the round by himself, but he'll get taken down by Stewie. That aggression is the name of the game here to try to account for this, and I think the barrel's been spotted by Nico. Absolutely goes up onto the red container, and that's going to be it for Nitro. So that.
Do they read that FaZe clan think they're all inside, and how do they play against that with the 4 people? All these questions to be answered as this continues. Elige and Twist starting to move. Someone's got to swing wide for this peak. Guardian still alive for now, considering his options, and he will choose to fall back. Again, he's been eating flashbangs there already with the AWP on the AUG. He may feel weaker, falling back, and 3 players move towards the bomb site. Olofmeister not really looking just yet. Second frag for him. Doesn't spot the player by double doors in time, but the bomb's on the high ground, and that's got to be collected by Elige. And this is going to buy time for FaZe clan to move closer to the last 2 players of Team Liquid.
30 seconds to make something of this very dire situation, and this is great to see FaZe able to take the initiative and pull the advantages back. But speaking of which, Stewie finding himself a 1v1 there, giving some form of a chance here. The quick rotation back through the vents into the upper position. Molotov on Heaven, buying time for that plant, and it looks like Team Liquid will get it. 2 versus 2. Oh, not quite ready for that one, but still getting the kill. I don't believe it. The Guardian now looking to save things. Stewie still has about half health, and Guardian, though, he is really worse for wear. 5 HP. This is going to be tough for him. He's still holding the high ground here. Knows he has some time. Stewie knows exactly where he's coming from, and that is a fantastic finish to the round. As you said, James, just so polished. And we're back on the AWP for Guardian. Perhaps that can make the difference. Speaking of which, Nico up on the red container again, gets himself 2 kills, but still, Stewie now, he's picked up the pace, sprinting down towards the lower bomb site.
Liquid being Liquid, they've got some very dangerous fraggers with AK-47s, and that's really important. Naf, Stewie, and Twist. I mean, there is no real bad combination of players on that team to try and force your way back into a round on the T side when your opponent has pretty much all the information. Now Naf is trying to pull the CTs out of position, and indeed he seems to be doing that. This is a dangerous spot because he could lurk towards the ramp area, which he's doing at the moment. That's pulled Olofmeister away, so all the FaZe clan players scared about their 6 at the moment, and he's playing his job very, very well. Just quietly moving forward, but the bomb's being picked up, and again it's Olofmeister now with a multi-frag. May have seen Naf on the ramp position, and now he's really in an insurmountable spot.
And speaking of Defy. We're seeing FaZe here trying to hold up the upper bomb site and defy this push here from Team Liquid as they get the Molotovs everywhere. Once again, fantastic entry kills coming out of Nitro in this upper bomb site, looking to get that bomb down. And Guardian in such a rough position. The flick shot does connect, but won't find the frag just yet. It's up to Guardian with that AWP from the main position. It's so awkward. How do you do this? Quite far ticked now, but he does have a fuse again. He's trying to draw the players up. Still, they're just waiting for Team Liquid to come to them with a play. FaZe needs somebody to step up, and there you go. Guardian finding one outside. Oh, sorry, on ramp, I should say. And that's something.
Three players remain for Liquid, and now it's two. Naflight standing on his last legs. He could be taken by the UMP, but they're probably not fancying that kind of duel with a UMP. Nico will finish off the
force him backwards, and Team Liquid, despite what they're lacking in weaponry, they're making up for in numbers, in team play, in utility usage. We're seeing them closing in on that lower bomb site now, and finally deciding to go for the challenge on Rain. They're making it really hard. Rain playing a very unfavorable angle, and he will get taken down. 3 versus 3, and guns are being collected here for Liquid.
35 seconds on the clock. Nico on the flank. Realize finally, Nitro with the crouch peek, and it's Adren now. 1 versus 3. Maybe position unknown. Spotted one player towards that ramp position. Is that HG going to help him? Twist is low. Twist is gone. Done it for now. Nitro. Oh, that was a close one. Naflight can't hit the mark just yet. And now bring around the Rosie. He's going high, but it gets taken down from the low.
If the team is going to commit behind that player, or if he'll end up lurking and just it's about pulling rotation. But Nico's in position, and he's going to start things off well. But just a slither of an angle is enough for that to take him down. Olofmeister only good for the 1. 3 versus 3 though for FaZe. They've been trading out the kills fairly well. Guardian, oh god, there's nowhere to stand. Flames everywhere.
Twist with a very strong angle. It's going to be hard to deal with. Stereo frags for Team Liquid, and they all have a 10-5 scoreline at half-time.
And there they go. Out of hands, being deployed. Nitro's going to be receiving one of those. And he's going to run straight through the smoke! Finds himself only a single frag, but Twist in the distraction will close things down. And the bomb is on the ground as Adren is left alive in a 1 versus 4. Will make it slightly less bad, but there's only so much he can do in this instance. Leech will trade it up, and Team Liquid are going to be very happy sitting on this 5 versus 4. Leech in an off angle there by Secret. They've got a really good understanding of what FaZe is doing, but FaZe, they've got to pick up the pace here, and they'll make their way towards Secret. Double kill comes in for the FAMAS. That is massive work. Perhaps it's too much. So much to overcome here now for FaZe.
35 seconds on the clock. Adren, he is on a lifeline, 24 HP. He and Olofmeister, Adren makes his way towards the heaven position. Olofmeister has to raw peek everything. Again, he needs the element of surprise. He can't be throwing grenades around and telegraphing his position, building expectation, visualization for Team Liquid. He needs to just burst and shoot people in the face. 15 seconds, he looks one way, gets taken out from the other, and that's going to be that. Adren with 24 HP may feel like he needs to run and die. He will be engaged by Twist. Just to touch on the lack of AWP on the first side, I think Guardian's 5 for 15 at the moment as they look for some desperate frags in a Nico run. Oh, that is a complete mess. A rare miss from Twist, and that might really get some opportunity, but Naf is clearing house. He's keeping the guns out of the hands of these grubby players, and in fact, now there's not many players remaining. It's Nico once again with a P250 versus 3 players. I am not going to assume that this is over just yet, because Nico is capable of a great many things. And there we go, there's a first kill. He hasn't overextended just yet, but as soon as he looks away, a lead pops up. If he had held for half a second, yes, he's got a P250, but it's Nico, so you never know.
Looks like Stewie's on that ramp position, so life is going to be quite difficult. They go that way, but they're going to go straight to Elige. And you know what, that's a quick 3K from Nitro and Elige together. And just like that, James, the round has just been shut down. It's been really very, very shut down.
FaZe Clan would love an answer to this. Just the 1 frag maybe, just to give them a chance. But it would need to come soon. That clock continues to tick. 2 versus 5. They want to spin to win. They need to gamble. They need to find someone. Looks one way, and that's the bomb loss. And that's probably the round at this point. 1 minute on the clock for Olofmeister. The bomb outside is a very, very big factor in his situation at the moment and really cripples anything he can do. He may not have even seen a person just yet, and all his friends are dead. And once again, Team Liquid are on fire. They're standing in the kitchen.
But here it is, fast round coming out from FaZe, straight into the upper bomb site. Flashes up high here for Twist to try to get the defense going, and we'll see now a very fast switch down to the lower bomb site for FaZe. They've got positioning, they've taken down one player, Liege is gone. And in the chaos, they may have found some level of salvation, but a comeback in this round is always on the cards for a team like Liquid.
The control of the vents is really important for FaZe Clan. Nitro's been taken out already, leaving Liquid at a man disadvantage. Now, how much do you want to invest into this? The whole team has a buy, actually, Liquid, so even if they don't think they can do this, they can focus on taking weapons away from their opponent. Guardians is sitting there with a CZ by the double doors, and just running distraction now, being in pain, opening and closing the doors. There'll be frags all over the place on both sides, but now Nico's alone 1 versus 2, and that's going to be that. Both players with a kit, and it's going to be a 16-5 scoreline, a dominating scoreline from Team Liquid. Bear in mind, FaZe Clan won the first pistol round.